Hi, hello, and welcome to another Disney video. Today we're going to do a little bit of fun. We're going to test something out. Is it worth it to buy lightning lanes at Disneyland for half a day? Also, I don't know how good this audio is. I forgot to grab a mic pack out of the car, but we're going to try that out. So, let's buy our lightning lanes. The park hasn't opened yet. We're in the park, so we can get this now. Our main goal of the lightning lane will be to ride Haunted Mansion, because it is Halloween season, so that's one of the busier attractions. And then we'll go from there. Let's buy our lightning lane. So with my discount, it comes to $27. So realistically, I want to try to hit like 6 rides. Now, we're going to make our selection. We'll start with our goal. It says arrival at 8 a.m., which is perfect. Okay, so once we check in, grab our next one, and part of that will be determined by where we're at. We'll probably do Runaway Railway, Cartoon Spin, that'd be a good one. Oh, there's not a lot of lanes in this part. Astro's Blast will need one, but sure. So it's the one. Small World's still open, so maybe we'll hit Small World before we complete the buses. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do Mickey and Minnie's because it's already at 9, so that's going to be that part. So I'll get the next one grab 5. I'm trying to stay away from the roller coasters today just because on the film. But we may do a roller coaster in there. So let's head up to the front of the park, be ready to go in. But the nice thing is, we don't have to rush anywhere because we got 19 minutes and we already have our spot in line. Actually, being that we have a spot in line, we should have, for the start opening of the park, the train arrive. Let's ride the train over, because we can.
Either behind the bench or on an adult slide. Our next stop is New Orleans Square Station.
I'm open to anything. What? Like what? Why? Well, everything's just starting.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country.
As you make your way to the New Orleans Square Station, please remain fully seated as the train comes to a fully complete stop. Stay away from Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. Please stay in a show. Indicated T-Hero. What is the move for Genie this Bayou adventure? Same another stop to the Star Wars Galaxy Center. Once again, please remain fully seated. The train comes to a full and complete stop inside the station.
until we made it to New Orleans, so let's skip the line that's stretching past Pirates at the moment and go on Mansion. We already bought it. So that was quick, that was fun. Now the problem with this challenge is Mickey Minnie's is until 9:10 because of how many people already claimed one. So we're gonna go to Fantasyland, do rides without being challenged. Maybe get some food because Bailey sent me a breakfast item that looked kind of interesting. So let's head over there. We got like an hour to kill at this point. So let's go check it out.
For me, this great celebrity, an actress life for me.
So that was fun, and we have a clip we're going to send over to TPM Vids, because in case you didn't notice, Pinocchio was missing from the first scene, which is interesting. You figure for a ride for Pinocchio, they would not have the ride with Pinocchio missing, but, well, I think food is open, so I think we're going to grab a sandwich and take a look at this. Sorry, but they do not open for another like 20 minutes, which will be 9. And we can get on the ride at 9:10. So let's head back that way and maybe hit a ride along the way and just see where else we end up at.
Oh, look into the white rabbit. Wow. See for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait! Please!
He went this way.
Surrender me, Miss Red. We're painting the roses red, and many cherry shed. Because we know you will not cease to grow. In fact, you'll soon be there. No! Let me go ahead.
Royal Majesty, the Queen of Life, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
Ah! With their heads!
Goodness!
That was fun. I wanted to do Alice for a while. It said 15 minutes, took about 20. I forgot how good that ride looks after its refurbishment with the technology update. Now it's almost time for our Lightning Lane, so we're going to make our way to Toontown. And as soon as we check into that, we'll try to grab Roger so we can finish Toontown all in one go. Let's go that way.
see what happens. If you don't have any other plans, well, hey, nerds, told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
So that was fun. Love that ride. We had a couple weird things happen with the train. You would have seen it because I would have gotten those clips. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. The movie just randomly disappeared and it was way off time. I think it is time for our cartoon spin. If not, it's just about. So let's head over there.
Holy smokes, Roger! We made it! I'm pouring the gift, boys. Well done. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
This will make us swell good.
Here's a little something to forget me by. I've got my portable hose. Oh, here's that.
So that was a ton of fun. Always love that ride. I don't know how much of the ride you saw because it's hard to film it. Hopefully good enough that we can show most of it. It's about 10 o'clock. That's the 3 of the 5 rides in order to go ahead and get what I was trying to achieve. That'd be about $5 a ride if we can do this. We already have our next one ready. That's Small World. Let's go there. And then we'll grab maybe a Tokyo. Maybe we'll grab a Tokyo if that was next. Well, that should have been number 5. However, we never got far enough to scan in. The line was too short. Now it's long enough. So, we already have our number 5 lined up. We're going over to Buzz Lightyear. We did our 5. We still have time for one more before noon, so we're going to add in Smuggler's Run. It's already reserved. However, the problem with all this, there's no more in this park until after like 5 now. So we have food ordered at noon over at Tiana's, and then maybe we'll go grab one more ride or 2 more rides over in California Adventure. That'll be it. So, Smuggler's Run.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I fly crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Weapons are online.
Alright, that is going to do it for us today. We did, I don't know, that many rides with Lightning Lane, how many only Lightning Lane. Overall, for myself, yeah, it was worth it. It was fun. It was nice not to have to stand on so many lines. Now, we're all free to go home. We'll edit, make this into a video, and then tomorrow we get to go shopping for what might be setting up a new video either next week or the following week, depending on how timing all works. So, be sure to like, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.